Well, for the average person, if you drop your wallet and as you're reaching down to retrieve your wallet, you notice your shoelace are untied, you will most likely tie them as you're retrieving the wallet. Now imagine that as you're in the same scenario, you also drop a pen out of your top left breast pocket. And also, while reaching down uh, to tend to these matters, your sunglasses fell off your head. You will take care of all those things in the same sitting. Now, this is what makes this, and now this is what makes this anecdote not what it seems to be. Now imagine the exact scenario as you're reaching down to retrieve your wallet, your pen, your sunglasses, and also tie your shoelace, that you took a dive for a swim. Exactly at that thought, what happens next? So only to create the extra time that there would be a distinction between the ending. But when you thought about diving down into for a swim, what were you diving down into? What could a Was it a bucket of water? Was it ocean? Was it a river? Was it a swimming pool? And or was it a jacuzzi? What image did you use to fill in that blank? And this is another thing that makes this not what it seems to have been leading to from the beginning of the line. That in this process, or whenever you're in a conversation, in a discourse with another for another being, when the mind is in context, whatever the expositor says, whatever the opposite says, when the mind recreates it, it does not recreate it in almost all cases with the in the same in the same realness that the expositor imagine what it is they are disclosing. And this shows the fundamental relationship between creation and recreation. And of course, man, is mostly in the case of recreation. So in this process of recreation and replication and reproduction, there is high probability of copying errors. And this high probability of copying errors comes in how man now expresses himself. Expresses himself where? Now to be more imagistic, expresses himself in world that is hoping to have a sensory revelation as the audio reaches the recipient. Like plants in the battle for their life, it's not noticed from the outside. There is absolute silence. There is no particular smell about it. There is not a certain way the 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 plant does not go into epileptic seizure. It's not there is there is no feeling. It does not increase the temper. It does not increase its temperature.